as a whole, we have to normalize using stuff that we own. So I want to share with you my project pan for 2026. So I have a couple of rules for my project pan. Number one is that I want to use each item at least 35 times throughout 2026 because I'll be turning 35 this year. And I wanted to add variety. So one product is like in each category is going to have a new product and the other is going to be an older product. And then some of them are products that I don't necessarily like, but I want to use up. So here are the things for lips. So I have two Naturium lip balms. These are things that I love because they're basically almost gone. So I want to make sure that they are actually gone without starting other lip balms that I already love. This is a lip jelly from Tower 28, one of my favorite lip jellies. I have it on right now and I want to use this up. I'm about halfway, so I know that I'm going to be able to finish this. Then these two are the ones that are going to be so hard for me to finish. One is a product that I forgot about, but I actually really love. It's the God, what are they called? I can't remember. Not Franz Ferdinand, not the band. Finding Ferdinand. And it's this pH adjusting lip balm. So it kind of matches your lip color, which I like. And then this last one is a Chanel Rouge Cocoa Balm in Raspberry Kiss. It's like a high shine, very lightly tinted pink. And I really like it. But because I am a first generation immigrant, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's expensive. It's so nice. I'm going to keep it. And I've had to just break up with that thought. So I want to really, if I can, use it up all of 2026. Next is the blush category. One that is older, one that is new. So this is the older one. It's the Tressique Moroccan Rose, very like nice dusty rose color. I really like this. I feel like I've made a great dent out of this. Obviously, there's still a lot of product left, but that's all. And it started out like right here. So I'm very impressed with that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like go ahead and just obliterate this and be done with this in 2026. So I have another blush that I wanna share with you guys. And it is the blush from Jane Iredale. It is like a terracotta color. It's the Color Lux Liquid Blush. I love it. It's one of my favorites of 2025. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to use this color during the spring and summer. And then I'm going to use this color in the fall, winter. Or I'm just going to mix them both because sometimes I do that. But regardless, I feel like it is going to be something that I'm going to like repeatedly grab for because this is already in my routine and I just want to finish them. A pan that I've been trying to hit pan and just finish for years. I've had this for like 2 years. This is the Say bronzer. Y'all, I use this every single week when I do my makeup. I'm still not done, but look at how ginormous that pan is. Like, I am so excited. It's only the edges left. So hopefully, maybe at the end of the year, this will all be completed, but I know that I'm gonna hit like even more pan on this because I use this every single week. For base products, one old, one new. The newer one is the Lisa Eldridge Stainless Skin. Oh, so good. I have it on right now. It is the perfect like foundation. This is probably one of my favorite foundations in the world. And I've only been using it for like 3 months, but I love it so much. The match is amazing. It just looks like skin. And then there's Chantecaille. So I love this one too. And I feel like they're very comparable in terms of price point, the finish that it gives. But this one is just a tinge more yellow. So I could still make it work if I, obviously use bronzer and stuff like that, but it's just not the right match. And I also feel like this packaging isn't my favorite, but I know that is not going to like discount the actual formulation, the way it works on my skin. So I want to try to finish this. I'm in the color Shea. This is also the older version. This is not the reformulated version they've recently came out with, maybe late 2025. So I want to finish this and actually at the end of the year compare these because they are super similar in terms of what they do at the end of the year. And then lastly, the hardest category for me because I'm a creature of habit and I only basically do one thing on my eyes. It's eyeshadow palettes. These are the only 2 eyeshadow palettes I own. I'm very strict when it comes to eyeshadow. One of them I bought years ago because I just like the colors in here. And the other one was gifted to me from a sustainable brand called Aurora, Mexico. And this is obviously the newer one. And the reason why I want to use them is number one, I think that my makeup has gotten a little boring. I've kind of I've kind of been just in this same zone of very like my like skin but better makeup, like very not neutral makeup, but just makeup that looks good on me. But these colors are so stunning. And I feel like this is just gonna give me the motivation to play with makeup. Like obviously I'll use the black, but these beautiful jewel tones, I don't know. Like I just wanna get better. Also, I feel like it's gonna motivate me to get better with makeup, my eye makeup. So I want to, and this will be very specific to this pan. I want to use at least one of the colors 25 times in 1 month, some way or form, whether that's a highlight, just doing as a topper, something of that nature. I want to use it. And then for this one, continue to pan this color because this is the color that I use for my brows. And probably, I mean, obviously try to use them all. Like ideally you want to use them all because these colors are so nice. And I feel like to maybe make a signature look with these colors, because there's some great mattes and some neutral top or some toppers, some shimmer toppers, I feel like I can find like a signature look from this. Stay tuned for all my updates throughout the year for those particular products. And I also wanted to leave you, if you are doing Project Pan, with some other pieces of advice. I chose makeup because I am so good at emptying out my skincare, body care, hair care. If that's not something I am having trouble with. But if you know that there's an area in your beauty or even your kitchen, your house care, stuff like that, that you know that you need to curb your consumption on and use the products that you have, focus on those things. For me, that's makeup. I have makeup that I know that I need to use without kind of opening up other things. So try that. Also, for me, I am going to have 2 days out of the week where I try new things. Just the nature of my job. I am a beauty influencer, so that's something that I will have for myself to try. But these are going to be the ones that I'm using all the time. Like I said, 35 uses by the end of the year. I know that I could do that. So I encourage you to do the same thing. And also think about this as a normal thing, right? I know that it's every other product. Like you swipe through on your social, somebody's telling you something new. Know that these things that you have are things that you've already wanted before, and it's okay to use them. And I encourage you to do them because you'll have more opinions on them and you'll know what actually works for your skin, your hair, your makeup, and you'll be a more informed consumer. So I end you with that. I hope to see you in the comments. Tell me what you are trying to paint in 2026, and I will see you next month with my update.